Hello everyone, welcome back to my zinc. Alright, we are at the kitchen right now and I am about to update y'all with my phalaenopsises. Yes, 6 of them are the phalaenopsis that me and my husband, Equip Yourself Life Skills, ordered at Etsy store, and 2 of them are the mini phalaenopsis that I bought last year from Walmart. So anyway, because I am going to feed them today, that's why I decided to just record the video. Anyway, if you remember, I've been using a rice water with the orchids, but because I barely eat rice, so I think I eat rice at least once a month or every other month, so that's why that's the only time they get food. They get the rice water. So today I decided that I'm going to feed them with a different fertilizer. So anyway, let's start with mixing this fertilizer here in the water. I've already put water here. I have 2 gallons of water. So this here, my picture here, this is 1 gallon. When you fill this up, this is 1 gallon, so I have 2 of these, so that means I have 2 gallons, right? Anyway, I'm gonna use this Super Thrive. I've been using this for growing my orchids and my other plants for years. Actually, this bottle is I don't remember how much I have here, but yeah, this is the small bottle of Super Thrive, and I've been using this since I started collecting orchids, and I think that was 6 years ago or 7 years ago. So I always have a nice, well, when I started using this, I always burned my orchids roots, so I decided to lessen my use of it. So it says that I should use, it's too small, like, let's see, we can use this. Okay, we can use this to look. Oh, it's so glary. Can you see it? Well, it says that I should use 1/4 teaspoon per gallon, or 1 milliliter per 3 liter per 3 liters. So anyway, I'm just gonna go to 1/4 teaspoon per gallon because that's what I have, a measuring tool here right next to me. So anyway, because I have 2 gallons of water, I am just gonna put 1 dose of this, 1 dose of this one, so means 1/4 teaspoon. Careful, careful. Oops, uh-oh, too much. Alright, so I have too much there. I'm sorry. So I am just going to mix that like this, or I'm just gonna use my hand to mix it very well. I'm just gonna clean this later because there's an excess there. So let's just do this way, make more better. Anyway, that is just, I don't remember what's the content of the Super Thrive, but it does good on my orchids. So let's start here. If you remember, let's do a history telling. If you remember this baby here, my Siluriana Rose perfume, This leaf here so battered, remember last time last year, and it's still here, but look, it grown this cute little leaf here. So this is doing so good. I am so happy it's doing so good. So we are gonna put that there and soak it for a little bit, and then this here is Phalaenopsis Orchids C1. So this baby here seems like, I don't know, it didn't grow until a few days ago. I've noticed this is starting to grow again. So this actually just grow a little bit since the last video, and this one here, it just stopped, but it's showing that it's already giving a little nubbin there. So that means it's gonna give us a buds. So that's my Phalaenopsis Orchids C1. She's doing all right. Yeah, I have to be careful because I use perlite little bark chips and a coconut husk chips with those. All right, the next candidate is dun 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 dun. Ta-da! Yup, and she is Phalaenopsis Jeho's pink girl. Oh girl, you're so pretty, little girl. Let's put the name here first. Alright, so it has flowered 4 flowers here, but the first flower already fell. It was here, and I still have 3. Look how beautiful. This one here just opened yesterday. It smells. It has a smell, and it smells good for me. Anyway, it did not grow any leaves yet. Whatever. It didn't have leaves. And this one here, I have 3 spikes. I have 3 flowers here, but it's spent already. It's done blooming. But if you can see, it has a nubbin right there at the tip, so it's gonna give us more flower. Plus, I think it's trying to give us a secondary spike right there. So I'm not gonna mess with it very much because we don't want to disturb that. So let's put it down here as well. I think I'm just gonna make 4 or 5 right there, but I'm just gonna put 4 because I will put the 3 later. Okay, next one is dun, 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 ta-da. Oh, oops, I've touched that. Sorry, I don't want to touch your flower. Anyway, I should have done that first. Anyway, these two has 2 babies. If you remember, this is the one that I got that already has a flower here. This one here, I have flower there when I got it, but this bud here decided to blast, so I missed that one. But I have 2 more that just opened, I think last week. It's opened last week, and it's kind of lasting long, so I like it. It also smells good. It's not so heavy. The smell is not so heavy, unlike with the J-Hose. It smells more better, but I'm not sure because they've been growing inside my my terrarium. So maybe if they got sunlight, or if I put them outside, they're gonna give the perfume the full blast of their perfume. But yep, that's how pretty it is. It's actually a purple, It's a purple. The sepals and petals. Oops, sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, it's purplish there, and let's see, it has white as well, but the tongue is tongue twisted. The tongue has more vivid color than the nose. So I forgot my husband is sleeping. Yes, he's going to work tonight, so he's sleeping, and I think my voice is too loud. I don't want to wake him up. Anyway, so this is my, oh, I didn't show you the name. So this is Phalaenopsis speciosa Purple Mountain. So that's why it has purple flower, because it tells you with the name it has purple mountain. So I lower my voice so low. Anyway, we are gonna put that there, and I did not time them, but it's alright. I'm just gonna pull these first. Alright, the next candidate is, oops, it's hiding the name already. I'm gonna put the name out so I can show you. Ta-da! Yep, so this is, oh, it has two names. See, one here and one here. That's why my baby, I put that there. Alright, so anyway, let's just gonna do this. So she is Phalaenopsis Maderland Kaolani. And it has 685. That's the name. That's her name. And when I got it, I only have this one growth right there, and it says, the seller says that it's a spike, a flower spike, but since I got it, it didn't grow. It stays like that. How crazy this little thing is doing. But it really shows, I mean, it really shoot this spike here, and look, I have little spike, I'm a little flower, and I have another bud here that's going to bloom, and I didn't smell it yet. Oh yeah, this really smells nice. Actually, this is the one that I've been smelling since it opened. Yeah, I've been smelling it in the living room. So look how pretty she is. She has a lemony color here, kind of lemon lime color, the petals and the sepals, and the nose has a pinkish, purple pink, and I like how it does there. It looks like a butterfly. And the tongue, look how nice the tongue. I just don't have a nice lighting right here, so I can show you how nice the flower really is, but it's so beautiful. Yep, but it's gonna be here a little later when the other ones are done. So that's the Maryland. And alright, the next baby here is the one from what did I say? Wally World. Wally World, Walmart. So this here, ta-da, it finally shoots a new leaf right here. It has a little bitty tiny leaf there growing, but the root did not grow so good. It's still short, it's growing, but so little. But ta-da, the keikis are thriving. Look how nice the roots are. Yep, she has she has 3 keikis right there, and it's growing nice. That's why maybe the mama is not doing so well, because of the babies. But I have no there's no chance for them to leave their mamas, because they're gonna stay here. Because I used to trim keikis from my Phalaenopsis, and they always tend to die. But maybe I'm just doing incorrect, but still, this is gonna stay here the rest of their lives. But if I am going to save the mama, if for whatever reason the mama started to get weaker and weaker, and if the leaf turn not good, maybe I'm going to remove that from the mama plant. So that's the only time they're gonna leave the mama. But right now I have no desire to take that off from the mama. So it doesn't have a name, so there's no way for me to tell you what's the name, because it came from a big store, big box store, they call big box store. And the last one here is the mini phal that I also got from Walmart. Ta-da! It already yellowed, the old leaf. That's actually the very old leaf since I got this. So I got one there that got yellow, and right now they have yellow leaf, and ta-da! I just remove it. That's normal, you know. It turns yellow because that is two old leaf, so I only have what, 5. This is a new leaf. Actually, when I got this plant, it has at least 4 more leaves, old leaves, but you know, they gave it up already. So these 3 here, these 3 leaves here are grown since I purchased it. So I have decent sizes of the leaves, so I am also trying to make these leaves a little bigger as well. Well, not me, her. She needs to do it for me. But anyway, this is the what, 2, 4, 7. Got 7? I got 7. So these are all my 7 Phalaenopsises. So 2, 4, 5. I thought I have 6 oh, the other one is a Dendrobium aggregatum, and I put it outside because I repotted it. And you know, the video that I uploaded, I think it was last week, yeah, that's the 6th orchids that I've got from Etsy. But anyway, this is my little babies that are growing inside the house. And I also have other plants, you know, house plants that's been growing together with them inside the terrarium. My terrarium is not finished yet, actually. It's just a simple terrarium glass box, whatever, however you want to call it. And I have all the materials to build that terrarium, but it's so huge, it's so big that I cannot I really need a help. So I need my husband to help me make it, you know. I asked him to put the other materials so I can work at the place where I can grab, you know. But he's always so busy. Like I said, we are both have so many hobbies, so he doesn't have time to put that yet. Plus that glass needs to be cleaned, so that's my part. I have to clean it first before we can paste the other, you know, the backing and the other materials that we are gonna put in there. That way I can really tell and I can make a video to share with you how it looks. But until then, we are just going to do video right here at my sink. if I actually have that terrarium done, I am just going to spray them with water and with my fertilizers to feed them. But anyway, I don't know when that's gonna happen, but for today's video, I just would like to thank y'all for always watching my videos, for your support, and especially to those that always give me a nice comments at the comment sections. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and it encourages me to share more of what I have. So actually, I am not trying to be a teacher with y'all, and I just wanted to show you how I do what I do. And so if you would like to learn more about orchids, there are more videos you can go. I will recommend Rick L. Orchids, Growing Orchids with Roger, Ed's Orchids, what's that, Miss Orchid Girl. Yeah, I am subscribed to those, and you are going to learn so much on how to grow your orchids, because those are the channels that I go to when I was just starting to collect orchids, because I've been having problem growing with my orchids here in Texas, because Texas has a very what do you call that, temperature. It's just the temperature is so, sometimes it's so hot and then too cold, so that's why I have to listen to what are they saying. So when it comes to have a experience in growing orchids, I do have an experience growing orchids, but that is in Philippines. So as you know, Philippines is a tropical country, so if you stick your orchids on a tree, it will just grow. Even if you just stick it and leave, forget about it, they're gonna bloom so nice. That's how we do in Philippines. Well, at least in our place, I live in Bicol region. So yeah, I've been growing since I was a little child, growing orchids and plants with my mom. So that's why, but here in United States, I am still learning how to grow my orchids. So that's why I cannot educate you very well yet. But if you find my video interesting and enjoyable and useful, thank you so much for that. And with all that said, that's all I'm gonna say. Sorry to those viewers that are looking for more from me. I cannot give that information yet. Plus, I have a very bad memory. I always forgot things, always forgot what I've read and what I've studied. So I also don't use a script while I am here talking with y'all. So that's why, because if I'm going to have a script reading here, I would just gonna write it and put right here and make you read it, right? So that's why I don't make a script and read it, because for me it's not good. So but if you'd like me to do that, I will definitely gonna do it for y'all. But like I said, you can go to if you would like more information about orchids, you can even go to American Orchid Society. I am also subscribed to them, of course. So thank you so much everyone for watching my video and for my rumbling here. So I also would like to ask you if you could to go to my husband YouTube channel. It's Equip Yourself Life Skills. It's only 2 words. Equip yourself, 1 word. Life skills, 1 word. So that's Equip Yourself Life Skills. That's my husband's channel, and that is for outdoors people, because it's all about making cast nets. So he doesn't want to make videos anymore because he said he wants people to learn how to use this I forgot the cast net name. But if you visit his channel, you're gonna learn more. And that's all. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.